For this presentation, I will be covering Active Directory and some of the features that come with it. The first feature is Global Catalog. By default, all domain controllers are global catalog servers. The global catalog facilitates faster searches because of different domain controllers do not have to be referenced. The global catalog is a set of all objects in an Active Directory domain services, otherwise known as a DDS. A global catalog server is a domain controller that stores a full copy of all objects in the directory for its host domain and a partial read-only copy of all objects for all other domains in the forest. How to get to Global Catalog. In Server Manager, right-click Tools at the top right. Once Tools is open, select Active Directory Sites and Services. Under Sites, you will see a node right beside. You click that to expand the node. Once that's expanded, you will expand main site node, then expand server nodes. Then you will select the correct server and right-click NTDS Settings and select Properties, and Global Catalog should already be selected. This one is a visual of how you will get to that. So at the top right, you will click Tools, which is highlighted, and you will scroll down to Active Directory Sites and Services. And once you select that, you should see Sites by itself. You expand the node and go down to Main Site, expand that node, and then expand the Servers node. And you will select the correct server, and the NTDS settings should pop up in the right plane. Once it's in the right plane, you will right click it and select Properties. And when you select Properties, this should be on the first tab, and you will see Global Catalog already configured. But if you click on it and it's not configured, you would use Universal Group Membership Caching. UGMC is the authentication domain controller that does not need to contact other domain controllers for the group membership information. Logon will still be allowed in the event of a WAN failure that separates a remote site from the remainder of the network. These are some of the benefits of UGMCs. Faster login times because authentication domain controllers no longer need to contact a global catalog server to obtain universal group memberships. It has higher availability because login is still possible if the WAN link to the site of the global catalog server is unavailable. There is no need to upgrade the hardware of existing domain controllers to handle the extra system requirements necessary for hosting the global catalog, and it minimizes network bandwidth usage because a branch site domain controller does not have to replicate all of the objects located in the global catalog. And this is how you get to the universal global, I'm just going to call it the UGMC. You select Tools, which is you see highlighted at the upper right corner, and you select Active Directory Sites and Services. And once that's selected, you expand the node beside sites. And then once that is selected, you will see subnets, inner site transports, main site, branch 1 site, and branch 2 site. You will click on main site and you will see servers and NTDS site settings. You select NTDS site settings and you right click it. And once you click properties, it opens to site settings. From site settings, you would enter in the inner site topology generator, you would enter whatever needs to be entered, and then you will select enable universal group membership caching. And for example, this one was on test out, and you fill out the server, which is DC1, and then for the site, you typed in default first site name, then you clicked it and enabled it. And these are the references, and these are my references where I got the information from. Thank you.